Hi, this is Luke Brahiman. I know it's been quite a while since my last upload. I'm sorry about that. I can't make any promises at this point, but I'll try to upload more consistently. Keywords on try. So anyway, I'm Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1. Or Mortal 1 Combat if you want to be like that. So So yeah, I've been looking forward to Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1 ever since the Combat Pack 1 trailer released. Like, you know, I've always wanted Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1 ever since I started watching The Boys, which went on to become one of my favorite shows. And Homelander grew to become one of my favorite characters of all time. So, yeah, like Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1 it just fits. Like, it just fits, you know that? But real quick, my thoughts on Mortal Kombat 1, in case in case I don't get to talk about it for a while again. So, Mortal Kombat 1 is it's fine. It's like a 7 out of 10 at best. There is like a ton of problems with the game at the moment. And Invasions is just it's complete like dog shit. It's one of the worst things to ever exist. Like, I hate it so much. But the core gameplay is like really really good. When I get to play with friends, I have a great time. It's just a shame that there's like no real content in this game at all. It's better than Tekken 8 though, that's for sure. And also, even though I don't really care about fighting game story modes at all, for the first time ever, a NetherRealm Mortal Kombat story mode is actually kind of good. I mean, it is just kind of like cliche and generic in a vacuum, but at least it has satisfying narratives, unlike a certain other fighting game story mode with writing on par with the worst of NetherRealm story modes. Tekken 8 story sucks. Fight me! Alright, so first up, Farah! Woo! Farah sweep! Woo! Your return has been long overdue. No tour though. Although I do have to ask, why the hell is Farah paired up with Homelander of all characters? But then again, none of the others really made sense. If you ask me, they should have swapped Movado with Farah and paired Farah up with Ermac and Movado with Homelander. But whatever, it's fine that Farah's back now, and hey, the two things I'm most excited for get paired up together. Alright, so next up is the milk, and I actually don't remember the milk at all. Maybe this is from season 3 or something, or I don't know, maybe this was some kind of scene I missed. Look, each episode is an hour long. I'm gonna miss something in there. And also it's kind of gross and I don't like it. Alright, and on to the design and I don't know, something about it just seems off. The face looks too wrinkled in many shots. However, in some other shots, it is barely noticeable. So that's kind of fine. Although if you ask me, it's probably just another issue when it comes to transferring face models in this game. And also, and finally, the thing that I'm looking forward to talking about the most, the voice. And
no, you have. I gotta tell you,
it sucks. I hate it. It's so fucking bad. They couldn't get Anthony Starr back to play Homelander for some reason, even though they got John Cena and J.K. Simmons to reprise their roles as Omni-Man and Peacemaker. Instead, this new voice is done by Chris Cox, who did the Terminator's voice in Mortal Kombat 11, because they couldn't get Arnold back. However, at the very least, At the very least in MK11, he at least sounded like Arnold. What about this sounds like Homelander? Or hell, what about this even acts like Homelander? Like, this intro dialogue is so fucking terrible. Like, this is not how Homelander acts. He's not this he's not this, like, petty, like, snowflake child who gets offended, like, the second anyone glances at him. No. In the show, he has this, like, he has this soft-spoken, like, attitude to him. Like, this soft-spoken, like, voice. And he has this, like, intimidation. He has this public image to keep up in the show. Yes, he doesn't. Yeah, at some points he does act like a whiny snowflake child when he's pushed to his like absolute breaking point. Not here though. Like here, he's instantly showing weakness, and that takes away he's so non-threatening now. Instead of saying it like, no, you have. He instead sounds like this. No, you have. Like, I don't understand how anyone's, like, can say that this, like, sounds like Homelander when it doesn't. Not one bit. Like, how are you coping, like, so badly with this? Like, I swear to God, I'm just praying that, like, this is like a single, like, terrible out of character intro dialogue. And that the rest, like, you know, actually sounds a little bit more like Anthony Starr, and he actually, like, you know, acts like Homelander instead of, well, I know I said this multiple times, a whiny snowflake child. Whatever. Next up is, like, the fatalities, and, like, I don't know, they seem a little bit, like, from what I've seen of them, they're not, like, I'm not, like, too thrilled at what I'm seeing. Like, the first one where he's just, like, laser beams their head, I mean, like, makes sense, but, like, I don't know, like, that seems a little bit boring, just, like, lasering their head until it explodes. This is a reference to the show, although I can't really say it's like a good reference. Second one seems a little bit better, like the airplane. You know, he uppercuts them into, like, an airplane that just flies by and it rams into them. I don't know, like, although it doesn't seem like he's gonna fly up and, like, you know, cut the plane in half, just like in the show. I'm hoping that's what happens, even though it doesn't seem like it's gonna transition into that. Overall, I'm a little skeptical on Homelander. He doesn't seem like very, like, it doesn't seem like they really, like, care all that much when it comes to Homelander. Especially when it comes to the voice. Fuck the voice. Well, like, I don't know, like, just, I'm still holding out hope that, like, he is, like, as good as I was hoping he would be. And, like, you know, because, like, all the other, like, DLC characters have, like, hit it out of the park. Even Ermac, who, in my opinion, is the weakest offering in this, is still, like, really fun. If I were to, if I were to do, like, a ranking of each of them, like, I already said that, like, Ermac is the weakest, like, I don't know, his kit just, like, doesn't, he's a little, like, too technical for me, and he's, like, not very, like, powerful, in my opinion. Yeah, but he's still fun, like I said. Then in third, it would be, like, Omni-Man. Like, his kit is a little too basic for my liking, and it's, like, I don't know, I feel like some stuff hasn't been, like, thought out very well, and, and some of his animations look kind of off. Like, especially in his, like, idle stance, where it's, like, he's all hunched over instead of, like, standing straight upright, like, and having, like, an imposing posture. Then in second, it would be, like, Quan Chi. Like, his kit is really fun. And, like, there's, like, a synergy with his kit. Like, you know, he has, like, his his like teleporting kick, and he can combo that into like his stomp. He's he's like teleporting stomp, portal kick, and do into a projectile, like, and summon a portal and just like buff your energy skull projectiles. Just like there's a synergy with his kit, and it actually like, and I'd be lying if I said that it didn't like make me like, you know, if it didn't make me hate this bastard. And then in first, like, it would be Peacemaker. Similar case with Quan Chi. There's just like a synergy with this kit. Like, you know, you can enhance like the gunshot to like stun them far back, and then like you can combo that into a torpedo, or like you can combo that into Eagly and do some like combo stuff with, or you can like teleport behind them with the anti-gravity, and then like start pressure like that, you know, and like, and you know, like the one major difference is that like it's attached to a pretty strong character. Peacemaker's powerful. I mean, Omni Man, I'd say, is probably like, when it comes to tier placement, I think Omni Man would probably be like number one. Like, he does so much damage. Like, I get that, like, it makes sense. Omni Man is, you know, Omni Man, so of course he's gonna have high damage. But I feel it was a little bit overkill. So yeah, again, I'm still holding out hope that Homelander will be as good as I'm hoping for. And it's like, you know, they actually like, you know, and the moveset, like, I'm hoping for some really like awesome stuff from his moveset. Like, I don't know, maybe like even comboing like after his like, you know, he could combo after like laser stuff or something. He can like, you know, and have some moves like from the show, like, I don't know, arm locking both of them and like kicking them away. I don't know. So yeah, NetherRealm, please do not screw this up. Oh yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching, and again, I'm gonna try and upload more consistently. Thank you, and goodbye.